Alright guys, I'm gonna do a walk around of the truck because it's been like a year longer and a couple things have changed. So yeah, I'm gonna jump up out of here and I'll Alright, guess we'll start here at the back. You can see pretty freaking clean. Same wheels when I bought the truck, haven't changed those yet. Not many dings or nothing on the side. We got the adjustable sway bar links on the rear I put on there a couple weeks back, as well as the bushings there with the ARP bolts. Kind of hard to see, but yeah, ARP bolts on there. And then same in the front, the ARP bolts on the bushings, and you got those adjustable links there on both sides. Underneath the truck here, it's pretty clean for an old truck. Also did put the bushings on the exhaust there just while I had it off. You can see those in the other video though. As well as on the front, everything up here, same wheels. We did replace the lug nuts because the guy had the wrong style lug nuts on there. And we took off the stupid license plate cover he had on there. Got rid of those. I did replace the hood. It had the black hood on it when I bought it. This side's a little scuffed up there, you can see. It's got a scratch right here, and then the light is broken. It's got some kind of, oh, that must be the polish from when I polished the bumper there. This side here does have a little more damage. You can see the paint is starting to fade, as well as it's got this scratch in the door. Not sure where that came from. I don't think it was there when I bought the truck, so I think it's just from parking at my house. There's a little bush next to where I park, and I think I'd scratched the bush, and then this antenna here is falling out, but we're going to take that out completely and just weld a piece of metal on there, flush it out. It's going to be a lot of body mods coming up. I did also put those silly little titanium valve caps on there. I had those laying around from the Celica. This is where we mounted the reverse camera. Just put it right under there because I do need to replace this anyways because it's missing letters. So the window does work with the key. Here's the rear. It's pretty clean. Keep a little box right there with some oil, a couple car things, some window cleaner, tow rope. That's a sleeping bag, military sleeping bag. The light does work too also, put an LED in there. Let's see, reach in and unlock. Alright, and in the rear, looks clean. Got my bag hanging over the seat there. That's usually where I put it when I'm driving. The kid's car seat right here. She usually sits on that side. So there's the inside. It's pretty clean. Don't know why that seat's leaned back so far. We can go over there and fix that. Let's see. It's the rear on this side. It's pretty clean. Power windows all the way around. Power doors too, but you can still use those. Carpet is super clean for what it is. I'll lean that seat forward again. The seat belts could use a cleaning. They're a little dirty, but I'm not sure what we're gonna do with seat belts and stuff because we're gonna redo the interior when we do the engine swap because we want to do the dash swap finally. Alright, here's the front on this side. You can see our window switch. It's kind of hard to see everything. It's a small little stain right there. That was honestly probably from me. It's black and could be grease. But yep, there's the front. Pretty cool little truck. Let me fix this seat. That's a little bit better, not so obnoxious. Inside the glove box here, I do have a couple things. This is usually the only thing I keep in there, but I didn't put these in when I installed the radio. So I have the remote for the radio, and that's the microphone. I did remove the old microphone, I just haven't got to putting these back in. And inside of here, this is where we keep like my maintenance book, and then you got just the regular Toyota shit. There's an insurance card. It's where I put the stuff that we do to the truck when we do it. You got owner's guide right here for the 95. Another owner's guide right there. It's a different one. I believe that's another insurance card. And then you have the owner's manual in the back there with a pen. Always keep a pen. So that. I started keeping a pen when I had the race car and I had to sign a bunch of tickets, so I always keep a pen. Alright, so that can go back in there. This is a Toyota book too. I got that when I worked at the junkyard, which is something I was holding on to. As you can see, 5-speed, 4-wheel drive. This shift knob came out of a 1978 Toyota Hilux, and I kept it because that interior was in extremely good condition, and that's how I have a dash also. Well, me and my dad pulled the dash, but that's where I got the dash idea. The radio here works. It's a Sony XAV 8100. Right there. Does have reverse camera and turns on and off like a normal radio. I freaking love this thing. You can see in first gear you're nowhere close to it, but you have plenty of room there still. So the switches here for the heater, those came out of 1970. No, my bad, 1980, the Toyota Celica that we sold. We took these out when we got the truck and we replaced them with the ones that were in here, because the ones that were in here just have that white light, the white line painted on them, and these have stainless metal inserts inside of those, and they're really hard to find. So I did find a pair on eBay, and I bought an extra set, and I put one back here also, even though that I'm not going to keep, because we're going to delete the rear heater completely when we do the engine swap. We're going to delete the rear heater. I might keep the center console, but we're going to change the interior, so I'm not sure what we're going to do. So I popped the hood here. Let's come up here and take a look. I did remove the silly light bars he had installed up front when I bought the dang thing. Alright. Basic little engine bay. Clutch fluid is extremely dirty, even though we just did the clutch, so I think I have like shit in the line, and I need to I should probably just make a line out of stainless. But new master. There's that new alternator we just replaced the other day. There's a brand new starter in there, brand new battery. I did all the vacuum lines, spark plugs, wires, all that good stuff. Cap, rotor, air filter. I have a mass airflow sensor, but when I was having issues when I bought the truck, it was running like shit, and I replaced the mass airflow sensor and it made it worse. So I took it back off and I put that back. I heat wrapped the clutch line, but I don't like it, so I'm gonna take that off and I'm not gonna do that again. And then this weird heater setup, that was whatever dude set up when I bought the damn truck, so that's not right. And then we also have the steel braided clutch line right there as well. It's kind of hard to see because it's black. You can see right there, steel braided clutch line goes down to the clutch. If you jump underneath here, there's a carbon fiber line and the stainless lines we made. This engine's pretty clean, honestly. It's not that bad. From when I first got it, it was fucking disgusting. But you can see, pretty clean. Not a lot of rust. The little bit of rust that is on there is like surface rust. You can see the paint came off right here. And it's not looking too hot, so I need to paint that up so it doesn't start to actually rust, because that would suck. But yeah, a lot of this stuff's gonna get replaced soon. Let me close this real quick. Yeah. A lot of this stuff's going to get replaced soon when we do the engine swap, because we're going to we're just gonna change a lot up. We're gonna go with the Haltech instead of the factory ECU and wiring. We're gonna just go standalone, but we're not just gonna go with the Haltech ECU. We're gonna go with the Nexus, and depending what they have available when we actually buy the computer, we're probably gonna go with the R5, but that could change if something else comes out with a little more power options for like accessory powers, because the R5 only has 4 outputs at 15 amps or something, and some of the stuff like lights, I want to run some lights, but I don't want to run 2 IPDMs or computers. I just want one computer that does it all. So either we're going to go less lights with the R5 and make it run the whole truck, or we'll get something else that they make, if they make something else. But if they don't, we're going to get the R5 and we're going to get the UC10 dash and then probably the 15 switch, and then hopefully that should be enough to run the whole truck. I'm going to convert the windows from power windows to manual windows, so there's less wiring. I'm going to delete the power mirrors. I might delete the side mirrors completely, not sure. And the power door locks, we're going to get rid of that too. Basically all the door stuff that's power is going to go back to manual. I don't need power options. I'm not a fan of power options. The only thing that's going to continue to stay power is that rear window back there, because that window needs to go up and down to open the hatch, and to do that you need a reverse polarity switch. So I need to get one switch with off, on momentarily, and then a reverse polarity switch to go with it, or relay, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. But that's the plan. The sunroof we're just not going to do anything with, because I don't want that thing to open, because it'll probably end up leaking and we don't want it to leak. So yeah, that's the plan for that. I don't know if you can see, you might be able to see, but the dash, hard to see, green LEDs. We put green LEDs in that. They freaking shine at nighttime too. They're bright as hell. So inside the truck's pretty nice, but other than that, that's what the truck looks like for now. It's going to change a lot when we start doing this engine swap, so just figured get it on video while I can, because a lot of things are going to change. The interior right now is all tan, but the plan would be like tan and black. Black carpet, black door panels, black seats, probably get the rear seats redone or something, and then like just tan trim, I guess, because they don't make black. But yeah, for now, that's all I got. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.
Connected devices that I have, and it's like way more than 25. My streaming, my gaming, all my interneting, you name it. Xfinity knows that the number of devices we have connected to our internet is growing by the year, and that's why they
Every time I try to leave, there's always so much traffic everywhere I go. Yeah, we're not gonna wait around. This happens every time. Like whether I'm leaving my house, or whether I'm leaving the market, or whether I'm leaving the store, the road's empty until I get to it.